What's going on, everybody? Jeff Holiday here, and today we are going to be playing some more All the Mods 10. Got my night vision on. Alright, sweet. So, we are going to be getting into the ore doubling under Mechanism, because I just got to get it done. I know that there's some other ore doublings out there. I think under some magic mods, there might even be one that's better, but I'm not exactly sure. I haven't looked into it. But in order to be able to do what we're going to need to do, we need brine. And to make brine, we have to make what's called a thermal evaporation tower. Now, I have a bunch of these blocks. What do these blocks do? Well, they are a multi-block structure, and they are utilized in converting water to brine. Thermal evaporation blocks. It's not that expensive. It's a bunch of steel and bronze. And obviously more steel and some copper. It's basic stuff that I'm already have harvested or I'm just making passively. You need a few valves, which are just them with some control circuits, and you need the controller, which also not a big deal. So we got what we need, but we need to effectively build where it's going to sit. Now this thing can go. We're going to make a maximum size one, too. So it has a maximum height of 18, which is substantial. And it is a 4x4 block machine. So we're going to build it right here. Here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah. All right. And so we're just going to carve all the way down. Now, I'm not sure exactly how tall I want to make this thing. Do I want this thing sticking up, like, above my roof? I don't think so. No, I don't. I definitely don't. Definitely don't. Okay. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're just going to get the top part of it started. And then we'll dig down to see how far it's going to go. Now, something important to keep in mind is when you're building this thing, let's see, where do we want a roof? Let's see, boom, boom. Yeah, because I do want a gap in between the house and the tower. So let's see, how high up do I want it to be? That's probably pretty good. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. But to also make this thing even better is to use advanced solar generators, which I did make. So, I'm trying to remember which direction you have to place them in. No. Gotta do it, I think, has to be facing inward so it provides the power. Think so. Wow, these guys are obnoxious. What a sound. What a sound. Let's change that. Yeah. Take a knee. So now it is currently 2 blocks high. It can go all the way up to a maximum of 18. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a ways to go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Boom. That'll be the bottom. Now let's see where we ended up. Hey, interesting. Okay. And that is this corner. So what that tells me is this is going to be part of it. We're going to need to have some access to this tower once it's built down here, because it's going to end up going right here. So we're going to carve out this as a room just a little bit, because we're going to need to have access to, let's see, yeah, this will be the entire front face of it. We're going to need access to the 2 valves and to the controller itself. And from there, this actually works out pretty good because I did want to continue trying to build the ore doubling system up against here. Coming down like that. So that'll actually work out pretty awesome. I don't mind, and then it kind of fits, sort of. I guess it's all right. Anyway, I'm gonna get all this stuff cleared out, and then I will have this thing built. All right, be right back. All right, finishing this thing up. Boom, 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 boom. I hope that I have some really decent mechanical pipes that I can utilize. And I also think I want to change this up, and I want to put one of the valves up here. Yeah, I think so. Boom, boom. We're going to put a valve here. We're going to put a valve there. And we're going to stick the controller right in the middle. Yeah. Boom. And boom, and boom. Are we working? Hello? It should be working. Oh, you know what? It's definitely not working right now. I know exactly why. I didn't fill in the bottom. Jeez. That's extremely stupid. That's so dumb. Oh, man. Duh. It needs a bottom. There we go. All right. Cool. Okay, so do we have any decently better pipes? We do. Okay, we at least have advanced pipes. I kind of wish I had a little bit better than that, but it's okay. I am going to continue using just the mechanism pipes for now because I want to just make sure that there's no interruptions. I want to be able to see visually that there is, in fact, fluid flowing. Okay, I just want to show off how cool this looks. Like, this is pretty awesome. I like that. I think that's a really cool, very functional, just kind of fits in with the landscape sort of thing. I dig it. So, downstairs, I have cleared out a little bit more room, and I made the machines that we're going to need to further make this into the ore multiplying that it will be. But before we get to that, I also made a bunch of these conduit binders. Now, the conduit binders are important because they are going to be used for Ender IO conduits, and we are doing this. We're doing this. I am ready. So in order to get into this, we need to make some energetic alloys. This is just alloy smelting, redstone dust, glowstone dust, and gold. How much gold do I even have right now? We're going to do 32, and hopefully that will be enough. Oh, yeah, I got to make some more glowstone. Right. On two. Boom. That's enough. Redstone. I should have a ton. Okay. That's not a ton, but it's some. Right. So these are going to go in here. While I'm thinking of it, though, because this stuff is so slow, we need to bake better capacitors. And I think, if not mistaken, because I have changed a lot of stuff around. Where is that? Aquatic capacitor. Yeah, we'll be able to start making these in just a bit. We need to be able to make 2 of these guys, which means we need 4 of the OG, and we need some energetic alloys. That will make this a lot quicker. We should have enough grains of infinity to be able to do 4 of these, I think. I think. 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't remember. That'll make us 1. Yeah, we need those 2. Awesome. Cool. We're going to do... Oh, we need a coal dust. Coal dust. 1, 2. We have a crusher down here. Value. Crusher. Yep. Crush my coal. We'll turn off auto eject so we keep that and it doesn't go into the enrichment chamber. Boom. Yes, 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 yes. I also did have to make an osmium compressor for making one of these machines. I can't remember which one it was. One of them that's actually pretty advanced. Here, we'll just go ahead and throw that back on. Cool. I had to do that just to make one of those, and it was a big pain. But it just doesn't seem like I really need to go through a lot of this stuff over and over again since I've done it so many times. You know, I've done it in like the Let's Plays. No, I need a capacitor. Capacitor. Boom. That's 1, 2. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and stop this guy for a minute because now we just need to make 2 of these guys. And for that, we need some ender pearls. Okay. I'm going to go 2. All right. Cook them up, cook them up, cook them up, cook them up. And then we'll be able to do this so much faster. Unbelievably faster. Because this is taking a million years right now. Guys, it's taking a million years. Just a million years. Also, I have a lot of quests that I have to turn in. I never turned in my quests after last episode when we did all the modium. Finally got our all the modium. But we'll do that in just a minute. I need my... Should be right in here somewhere. There we go. Oh, we need a glowstone. Hang on. Boom. Cool. And then where did I just do that? Okay. Boom. Awesome. Now this will be so much faster. We now go boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Quests. Let's see. Oh, yeah. All the modium gives me another writing it. That's cool. I definitely need that. Yeah. What did I get in here? What? Oh, another all the modium ingot. Okay, cool. We got a bunch of mechanism stuff going on down here. Mechanism reactors? Oh, yeah, because I had to make the chemical crystallizer. That's what it is. Yeah, big pain in the butt. And then a bunch of stuff from mechanism. Osmium compressor, sure. Yeah, that's from the enrichment chamber, sure. There's a bunch. Oh, yeah, I made an elite fluid tank for the brine. Enriched items, sure. I might start running out of... Yeah. I'm gonna stop messing around with that for right now. Yeah. I mean, these things get really useful. But for right now, that's not what we're trying to do. It's not what we're trying to do. Oh, yeah. I guess we'll just do 16 of these guys right now, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom. All right. Because we need to make conduits. Conduits. Conduits are awesome because they allow you to place more than one pipe-ish, item-ish, whatever, ish, in the same block, which is incredibly, incredibly useful. And that is what we want to do. So, conduit. And like I said, I made a bunch of this conduit binder, which is made from the kind of binder this gravel, sand, clay. Not a big deal. Not that important. We are going to need some ender energy conduit. Not a ton. Probably 2 stacks of this is going to be just fine. We are going to need some ender fluid conduit. I know that for a fact. What is that? It's fused quartz. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We need to do that. Here, let me set these recipes real quick. We need the ender fluid, and then we're also going to need the ender chemical. Maybe the item? I don't know. Okay, we'll make a couple of the items as well, just in case. But I have a feeling most of the time we're not going to have to use any kind of piping for items. I don't think so. Right. What am I looking up? Oh, quartz. I need quartz. Yeah. I need to make a bunch of quartz, actually. And I need to cook it in here. Clunk. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, it takes 4 nether quartz to make one of these guys. Fluid conduit. Bam. I think we're going to need at least 2 stacks of that, too. Pretty sure. And then I already made elite pressurized tubes. I don't know how many we're going to need. It only makes 3. It makes like however many of these you made is how many you will get out of the ender chemical conduit. So I'm going to just try, I guess, 18 for now. I guess so. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So. First thing is first. We got to take all these guys down. Yep. All of this has to come down. Yep. And the power. And the power. And this guy. Electrolytic separator. Yep. Usually when I build these things, I build them along the ground. This time we're going to make kind of like a tower sort of thing, right? And what we need to do is basically follow a path, right? We need to do, say, all the modium. And we're going to start with the dirty all the modium slurry. How do we get dirty all the modium slurry? Well, we throw all the modium into a chemical dissolution chamber with some sulfuric acid. So that should be the top, right? This guy? No. We need this guy to be at least a few blocks lower than what we'd otherwise want near the top. So if we grab just some building blocks, and what was that? Chemical dissolution. Right. So let's throw these guys in here. We need building blocks, chemical dissolution chamber. Boom. We're going to start this guy probably... I'm going to go with... I want my tower here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. 4 blocks down. That's what I want. 4 blocks down is where this guy's going to start. Now, we already know that we're going to get some all the items are going to double. Are just going to go straight into this guy. But what do we do about needing sulfuric acid? Well, sulfuric acid is made using a chemical infuser, and that will pump down sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, I believe, it's chemical? I believe it's a gas-ish. I mean, it shouldn't be necessarily. Sulfuric acid can be fluid, but I think what we're going to try and do, because that's the only thing that's going to go into it, is an item, and that, what we'll do is, let's see, it's chemical infuser. Let's grab a chemical infuser. We're going to need 3 of these guys for this whole process. It's pretty nuts. Chemical infuser. Now, this chemical infuser is, we're leaving this whole back part to be open for piping. So we will hook this guy up, I guess, to the left. Okay. So blue, let's see, chemicals, we need output there. And then we're going to clear everything else. Everything is getting cleared. I'm clearing this by just holding down shift and clicking it. Right. So, sulfuric acid. To make sulfuric acid, we need water vapor, sulfur trioxide. Water vapor is very, very easy. So we'll say the water vapor is going to come from the back. Yeah. The back is going to be input 2. Right there. That's where the water vapor is going to come in. Water vapor. Oh, yeah. And here's something else that we can do while we're doing this. So we need to throw down our electricity. Boom and boom. Now, this is already going to just dump the sulfur into, or the, sulfuric acid into there. We need water vapor coming out. So we're going to grab a chemical conduit. And we're going to have the chemical conduit come. Wait, nope. There. Okay. So now we have a chemical conduit that's going to be punching in. So if we right click, no. We have to do it with like an item that's not one of those. So here you can see we have energy, chemical. This is going to be an insert, not an extract. So it'll go in, and we need to make water vapor. Water vapor is made by rotary decondensating water into water vapor. It condenses. That thing. Rotary. So, yeah, rotary decondensator is going to be here. We're going to want... Oh, yeah. First, before we even mess with this thing, we want it to be decondensating. Boom. Okay. So, we need chemicals, eject, output. And then everything else is going to be an input. And from here, see, it's already going to get power because it's already connected up to that conduit. And then from here, it can actually receive water from the same source block as this guy, which is great. So we'll just go ahead and do that because, I mean, literally, why not? Yeah. This is fine. It doesn't even have to be very good pipes either because this isn't going to take a whole lot of water. It'll definitely be able to keep up with it. Yeah. We'll just use this stuff rather than waste our Ender.io stuff. There we go. All right. Water, decondensate. We go into here. It's going to pull, extract. We're going to do always active. Okay. So now we have it extracting chemically from our decondensator. That's going to give us water vapor. Water vapor pulls into here. So, sulfuric acid also needs sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide is made with oxygen and sulfur dioxide. So it needs another chemical infuser. Yup. So this chemical infuser, we're going to go ahead and stick, I'm not sure. All right. Chemical infuser, because we don't want to mix up our gas lines here. Right? So we want to make sure that it is going to be able to pull from a different location. So we're going to go ahead and stick it here. And then that means that our chemicals, we're going to get input 2. So we're going to change this to input 1. And then, oh yeah, do we need to do auto eject? Auto eject, yeah. Wait, did I just screw that up? Eject on. Okay. This guy will take and output there. Auto eject on. Okay, cool. So this will make the sulfur trioxide? Right. Sulfur trioxide. This stuff. And for that, we need oxygen and we need sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is going to be very, very simple. It's just a chemical oxidizer. Chemical oxidizer, we can literally just stick on top here, which is what we're going to do. Chemical oxidizer, it's going to come up here, and it's going to sit. No. That's not what I want. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should put my chemical oxidizer just literally right down here. Yeah. No. Because then how am I going to power that guy? Yeah, no. No. I'm figuring this out. Hang on. No, not electrolytic separator. We need it on top. on top. There we go. Chemical oxidizer. And this will make chemicals. The chemicals are going to go out. Boom. Easy. Eject on. Easy. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start wiring some of this stuff up just so we can get moving a little bit. Let's stick you to some power. Boom. 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 All right. All right. So that's making water vapor. We're getting water vapor in there. This guy needs some sulfur. Well, I've just started doing sulfur seeds. And so we're going to go ahead and make some. Oh, I've already got some sulfur. Okay, there we go. We'll just throw this in there. This guy, sulfur. Boom. However, it is not outputting. I'm not sure why that is. Why are you not outputting? Oh, that would be why. So which one does it need to be? Sulfur dioxide. Right. Sulfur dioxide needs to go into, I want to say input 2. Input 2. Yeah. Chemical oxidizer, input 2. Yeah. Hello? Is it one of those rare machines where it actually just it refuses to, oh, that's items. That's why. Guys, you gotta be really mindful of, like, how you get this all set up, because otherwise it goes into the dumbest places. All right, sweet. So that's working good. Sulfur dioxide. How we make sulfur trioxide? We need oxygen. How do we get oxygen? We get oxygen through electrolytic separation. So we already have one of those guys, electrolytic separator, right over here. An electrolytic... The electrolytic separator is going to... Not sure how I want to do this. I almost want to have it... Okay, so here's the thing. Do we use the oxygen for anything else? I don't think so. I mean, chemical injection chamber, is that... I forget if we use that with the chemical... I think we use something else in the chemical injection chamber. We do use the oxygen again for the purification chamber a little bit further down the line. Yeah. So we do want to have access to it. That's the big deal. We want to have access to that specific type of gas. And this one right now, you know, I'm starting to think that I really should have just stuck this guy next to itself. Maybe I should have. Or even just stuck it on top. Like, there's no reason not to. Because this guy is going to be making the sulfuric acid out of this, the water vapor. And that's just the chemical dissolution chamber. That just melts stuff into it. Oh, and that's where everything's going down the line from there. Right. Yeah. Honestly, all this stuff should be moved up higher. The way that I'm building it, it makes no sense. All right, you know what? Here, hang on. I'm going to revise this whole thing. I'm going to scoot it up. I'm going to scoot it up like one space, and I'm going to put this guy on top. I'll be right back. Okay, think I got it. All right, rotary condensator is right here. Is it not? Oh, you know what? Bottom output, fluids, output, yeah, and input from the back. Right. What's going on with this? Oh, it ran out of power. That's why. That guy ran out of power. Right. Okay. Chemical oxidizer does that into that. I don't think that there's any other fluids that has to come through here. So what I'm going to do is I'll do this. I have an idea. Boink, boink. Right. And then we take this ender fluid thingy doodler. Let me go. Nope. Boink. Right. And that'll be extract always active. And this will be insert. And so it'll just pull the water straight through. And it is not working. Awesome. Cool. Very cool. Yep, not working. I'm just going to have to make another sink, I guess. That is annoying. Do I have one already? I make a bunch of these guys in preparation. No? All right. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. So we should, for the most part, have everything going right now, except that we need oxygen, right? So with oxygen, we need to be able to pull... We're going to need water from basically a water block source here. And we need the oxygen to then be pumped into this guy, into the chemical infuser. Okay. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take our electrolytic separator. We're going to stick this guy right up here on top. Boink. And we are going to run a gas pipe. I think because we're going to be using the oxygen again further down the line, we're actually going to do it in the back. Yeah. We're going to do it in the back. We're going to go boom, boom, boom. And that's where it needs to go, right? Yep. Okay. No, God. Ugh. This guy already has water in it. Okay, cool. We need, that's going to be output 2. So we need chemicals. Output 2. Is that not working? Uh-oh. Yeah, these don't want to connect to it. What's going on with that? Ender chemical conduit. That should totally be working. What in the world? Why does that not work? Hello? That's ridiculous. Fluids. Okay. Yeah. Output 2. Auto eject on. Missing conduit. Does this just not work right now? What the heck? I could have sworn this stuff was working right here. When I had it plugged in over this way. Could have sworn it was. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to figure this out. Give me a minute. Okay, I got it. I got it. So up here, we get water pumping in all the way from down there. Pumps water into the electrolytic separator and the rotary condensator. This guy pumps oxygen out the back and goes into here. This guy is going to get stuff. Right. This guy should be full of water vapor. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Okay. So this guy makes a hydrogen. This guy dumps some sulfur in. Sulfur then cooks in with this and the oxygen to produce sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide goes into here with the water vapor, and it makes sulfuric acid. Awesome. Cool. Okay. All right. We got this. We got this. We can get rid of some of this stuff. So that's going to make like a dirty slurry of whatever it is that we cook. So then we need a chemical washer. Chemical washer needs some water. So chemical washer. Chemical washer. Sweet. The chemical washer, we're just going to go ahead and stick right here. And it will receive from that side, and then it will output out the bottom. Does it have like... No. And in the back we need an input as well. Oh no, that's chemicals. Yeah, that's chemicals. So chemicals are coming in, right, but not from the back. The fluids are going to be in the back. Right. Output out the bottom. Right. So this guy will receive all this stuff from here. This is going to be chemicals are going to go out to the right into the chemical washer. Sweet. Perfect. But he still needs water. So we're going to go dunk, dunk, dunk. So, no. Stop. Also, probably needs power. We need to set this up as fluid insert. All right, it's got water. So the dirty stuff we get it cooked down into dirty stuff. This stuff makes the clean stuff. The clean stuff is then going to dump into a chemical crystallizer. Chemical crystallizer, which is going to go, bam, on the bottom. So this does chemicals, auto eject on... Yeah, just, I don't know which ones or what or whatever are going to need to be... Yeah, I don't know. So it'll dump into the chemical crystallizer. Chemical crystallizer then makes the all-the-modium crystal. So the all-the-modium crystal then goes into a chemical injection chamber, and it needs hydrogen chloride. Chemical injection chamber. Chemical injection chamber. Boom, boom, boom. So this is where things get a little bit interesting. So, chemical injection chamber. We need to be really careful about our gases, our chemicals, because we have our chemicals here. So now we're going to have a chemical pipe coming in through the back here, and we can't get them mixed up. It's very important that we don't. So this is going to auto-eject items. Output. Auto-eject on. So the chemical crystallizer is going to make our crystals, dumps into here, so we need to make sure in items, that's our input. Boom, 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 boom. And that guy is going to also then take hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride is made from a chemical infuser and hydrogen. So this is where it gets a little funny. This is where it gets interesting. We need to take the hydrogen that's being produced up here. Yep. And we need to be able to scooch it down. And yeah. I know how we're going to do this. We're going to put a machine right here, and then what we get from this is going to dump down. That's what it is. That's how we're going to pull it off. Right. So this is going to be a third chemical infuser. So we're sticking our third chemical infuser right here. So this guy is going to take its output there. It is going to, in the front, take, which one do we need for this? We need our hydrogen in number 1. Okay. And then in the back is going to be our input number 2, which is our chlorine. Cool. Yes. Yes, this is how I want to do it. Okay. So we're going to have... Ooh, nope. Stop. That's going to insert hydrogen there. We're gonna pull. Okay, that's output 1. Output 1. Why doesn't that want to work? Hey, there we go. And then we just start running it all the way down. Cool. Nope. I do that all the time. All the time. Man. Always active. Boom. And so this guy starts filling up with hydrogen. Awesome, 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 awesome. So hydrogen, then we need chlorine. Chlorine we get from electrolytically separating brine. And we get the brine from this guy over here, from the big tower. We do have our other electrolytic separator. Cool, cool, cool. So then, let's see. I don't need this guy. In fact, I need that guy to go away. So if we stick our electrolytic separator, where is it that we need it? We need it right there. Right there. Okay. And we're going to probably use just basic mechanical piping. Absolutely not. Over to here. No, I need you to stop doing that too. Boom. And stop that. Okay. And this will allow us to pull out some brine. Brine's going in. And it is separating. Cool. So now we need the chlorine, which is output 2, to go out the front. Chemicals, output 2. And then the sodium for now, we're just going to dump excess because we just aren't going to need it. But if all is going to go according to plan, right away this thing should start working and making what we need. Let's check, double check. Okay. And it should not interfere. Always active. Shouldn't interfere with our other chemical pipe up there. It is not. Hey! Hydrogen chloride, guys. And then hydrogen chloride goes into here. Look. It's amazing. Then the aluminium needs to go, or the shard needs to go to a purification chamber with oxygen. Which... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Our oxygen line is up there. I guess I could run it down along the side if I have to. I'm probably going to have to do that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it goes into the purification chamber. So, it'll go here. This guy is going to output, auto eject. This guy is going to need some power. And it's going to need a whole long, stupid gas line. I'm not happy about this one. This sucks. Boom. Boom. Yeah, this is not how I wanted to do it. Boom. Let's get rid of you. And insert. And that should, in theory, yep, it gave us oxygen. All right, cool. So this goes to the shard. Shard gets oxygen, gets purified, goes to a crusher. Crusher. Crusher goes to a enrichment chamber and then smelt it up. Yeah. We'll go enrichment chamber. So purification chamber, auto eject on. This guy will accept input from there. Auto eject to the right, and this guy accepts it in. Right. Okay. In theory, we're ready to rock. Now, I don't have any more of the all-the-modium ore, unfortunately, but we can at least test this out with something else, like raw. Oh, I don't know. What do we got? Platinum. Yeah. Let's take 4 raw platinum, and let's try this. Let's see if this whole thing works. 4 raw platinum. Items get thrown into here. Dunk. Oh. Wait. Really? Takes... Oh, it took 3. Okay. I don't know why it does it only 3 at a time. That's strange. Let me grab 2 more. Not sure what that's about. Very weird. Boom. So it'll have been a total of 6 that we've thrown in there. And we'll see how much we're going to get out of this whole system. It is, for the record, very slow. None of these machines are upgraded. Like, it is not going to go quick. But as you can see, it's coming all the way down, and eventually it'll get to the enrichment chamber. All right, I'm going to let this run, and I'll bring you back, and we'll see what we managed to get out of it. Be right back. Okay, so it went through the whole cycle, and out of all of that, we got 20 platinum ingots out of 6 raw platinum. I'm not sure if that's because it's platinum, and that's the how the recipe works with that one in specific, but that's significantly more than we had before. Very complicated, expensive way of making more of just a single item, right? Just, it's a bit extreme, but it is kind of fun. This guy is very loud, though, the chemical infuser. So let's go chemical infuser. And you know what? We're going to mute the injection chamber and the crystallizer and the washer and the dissolution and the oxidizer. We're just going to mute all of them because they are annoying. One last thing I want to do today, guys, even though that finalizes everything that we wanted to do with this this episode as far as the mechanism stuff, I want to make some new pyromancer leggings. I am super into it. Fire rune. We need to do a bunch of stuff. Okay. In order to make 7 arcane cloth, we need some wool, and we need a bunch of arcane essence. We have a ton. A ton. So 7 times 8, that's going to be like 56, I think, or so. Where is all of my... Where did I store it all? What? Where'd it go? I know we're going to need a blank rune. Are my blank runes in here? You know what? I already have a fire rune. Hey, that's handy. I looted a bunch of these guys from somewhere. Where in the world is all of my arcane cloth? Did I throw it into the system? Maybe. I don't know. Or whatever it is. Whatever that stuff is. What is it? Arcane essence. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're good. We need 7 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And pyromancer leggings. All right. Can we do anything interesting with them right away? I don't think so. You can add extra stuff to them to kind of give them some effects. We are nowhere near being able to do Eternal Stella stuff. Eventually, you can throw an all-the-modium ingot onto it. Oh, that's tempting. That's really tempting. Because that increases my spell power a lot. Oh, that's so tempting. Because I have an extra ingot. Oh, but I don't have the smithing template. Yeah, I got to find that in Ancient Cities. Yeah. We're not doing that right now. I'm all excited. I can, however, do a fire orb. Do I have enough to do... What's an empty upgrade orb? I don't have any mithril right now. I need to go and figure out how to get the mithril. That's dropped from Ancient Knights. I haven't really come across any of those. But yeah, it's because I have very little spell power, and I have just these basic iron leggings. So, no thanks. Let's get a bit more mana. And, let's see. I'm going to switch to Fireball, and I'm going to go... Hadouken! Bam! Nuked from orbit. Oh, well, I killed one of them. Oh, come on. Now you just gotta drown? Oh, there we go. Got him. And I just got... What? I just got more Feed the Beast. Feed the Beast? Is it even called Feed the Beast anymore, the quests? I don't think so. It's all the Maudium now. Bounty. Killed a bunch of zombies. Sure, thanks. What else do we get? Mechanism stuff. Oh, yeah. I got to go through and get all that stuff out of there. Right. So, got myself some spell pants. Spell pants. What did I even have? Oh, that has step assist. That is handy, but I don't know. I might bounce out of those too. But yeah, look. Hey. Look at this ridiculous thing that we made. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't even need that sink there anymore. I can just pick that guy up. Cool. Hey, check it out. Guys, amazing. Amazing job. I'm so very excited. We now have the Mechanism ore doubling all the way up to the maximum tier. This will give us a lot of advancement towards a bunch of other stuff. The only thing you have to do is you have to keep supplying it with sulfur. Other than that, it should just run on its own. It can be upgraded. I probably will upgrade it in the future. But for now, I think we're at a pretty good stopping point. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. From my family dears, take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.